Over the last few years, I've found that writing down my goals and sharing them has been critical for me to hit the goals that I want to achieve. So today I'm going to be walking you through my 2021 goals and sharing what I hope to accomplish in the new year. I recently shared our 2020 money goals and how we did for the year. We accomplished so much, and I've found that writing down my goals really helps me to make them happen, to actually achieve what I want to achieve. So today we're going to look at what we are doing personally for our 2021 goals. I'm going to share our financial goals, my online business goals, and some of the personal goals that I have just in my own life for the new year. 2021 is hopefully going to be a much better year than 2020. Let's just throw 2020 out the window to the side and start completely fresh with a new slate and new goals we want to achieve. I am super excited about all of the things I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I hope that we are able to accomplish them all. There's a lot of different things that are going to be up and down and undecided in our new year. Of course, we have a lot of big life changes coming. I am pregnant and we'll be having a baby in 2021. So there's a lot that's going to be different for us, but I am very excited about all of these goals, both our money goals, our personal goals, and of course my online business goals, because I have big goals for each one. Since this channel is primarily about our finances and what we do with our money, let's start first with my 2021 money goals. These are the goals that we are hoping to achieve in 2021 for all different financial goals. We usually have way more goals this year coming up than we have in previous years where we are very focused on just one thing, but I am excited about all of these goals. So the first one is to finish paying off debt, because we will not be finishing in 2020 like I had originally planned. So the goal is to finish in January of 2021. It will be literally the first goal that we achieve, and I already have the plan and everything set up for this. It almost feels like a throwaway goal because I know we're going to accomplish it and do it in the first few weeks of the year, but it's still a goal that we want to achieve and a goal that overall we've been working toward for 2 years. We'll have about $3,000 left, and that will be done in January of 2021. So the next goal is to have a safe birth, and not only that, but to pay the bills for the birth. Even with insurance, relatively good insurance, I will owe somewhere between $2,000 to $3,000 for all of the things baby related. Of course, that's if nothing goes wrong, and if anything does get complicated, it could be more than that, up to our out-of-pocket mat, which is I think $6,000. So hopefully we'll stay at that 3 number. But either way, the goal is to pay for all baby-related bills in 2021. Another money goal that we have is to buy a new fridge. If you watched my life after debt payoff goals, I had a line item which is to buy a new fridge because we have a very old fridge that is broken, shelves are missing, literally things fall apart, and it is the one thing we have not upgraded because we've been waiting to finish paying off debt. So that will be a goal to do in 2021. Next, we also want to fix up our backyard, which was another goal that I shared in the video. I will link that down below, and that is roughly going to be $2,000 as well. Some of it we've already done with just moving stuff around that we have existing, and we did get a free playset, so it will probably be cheaper than $2,000, but in the middle of next year I want to do that. Fifth goal is to max out the Roth IRA, my Roth IRA for the year. I'm doing that in 2020, and I want to do it again in 2021. After that, our next goal will to be saving up for a second car. We did replace my car this year, but my husband is still driving older cars, and he has had a hand-me-down car for a long time. So we want to save up in the same price range, $10,000 to $15,000, and get him something nicer than what he currently has, and still pay cash and not have a car payment. Although I will be honest, sometimes the 0% financing deals on cars do look really nice, but the goal for now is to save up and get him a new car in cash. So our last goal will be to also save a down payment on our next home. We are in a home that is fine for now, but ultimately we're going to want to move neighborhoods so that we are in a better school system. And that means that we also will want some more space because we are losing a bedroom to the new baby, and we didn't have a ton of space anyway because it's a smaller home, definitely a starter home. So we want to save up at least $10,000 to $40,000 for our next home, and hopefully maybe make the one we currently have into a rental, because it would be a fantastic rental. It's in a great location and plenty of people would want to rent it out. So that's kind of the goal for now. I go back and forth on wanting to pay off the mortgage on the house we're currently in, but since I know that this is not our forever home and it's probably in the next 2 to 3 years not going to be our home at all, I don't know that paying off the mortgage is the best choice. So we will be saving a down payment. Of course, with the ultimate goal of owning both houses outright. So next, we're going to move on to business goals, and this is for my little online business, which is mostly YouTube and Etsy, and the goal is to earn $50,000 and replace my day job income. Basically, I want to increase what I'm doing. I am probably going to earn $30,000 in 2020, so I would like to up that and earn 20 more and earn $50,000 total in 2021 and just be able to replace my day job in case I do want to stay home with this new baby. And I am going to say this for the first time ever, I am setting myself a stretch goal to earn $100,000 because I think it could be possible and I could do a kind of like journey to $100,000 because I know there are creators that earn way more than that, and I do love creating content. It is way more fulfilling and a better match for me professionally than the current day job I have, which is actually really soul-sucking for me, and I have wanted to quit for a long time, but have not been able to, even though I spend way too much time in therapy talking about how much I hate my job. So the next goal for my business is to increase website content and monetize it. I do have a website associated with Pennies Not Perfection, but unfortunately I don't make any money there. It's really just a small thing I started, and I want to grow that into another income stream. So the third goal is to add one new product a month for the year of 2021. I want to be more consistent with adding new digital products to my business, and I know that the digital products I do make are useful and helpful to people, so I just want to keep adding those. And then number 4, I want to add one new income source, which technically I guess the website content could be that income source, but I'm going to shoot for one additional. I think I have figured it out what I will be adding, but I may change it up. So either way, in the year of 2021, I want to add one new income source to what I'm currently earning. That is plenty to keep me busy with my business goals. So let's move on to the personal goals. I do have several personal goals that I want to achieve in 2021, and they are just specific things I want to achieve in my life outside of earning money or talking about money or anything like that. So my personal goals for the new year include getting back to regular workouts and just a general healthier lifestyle. I stopped going to the gym I was going to during the pandemic because they were not really following any sort of guidelines after a while, and I did not feel comfortable there. And of course I was pregnant, and then I felt terrible for a few months. So I really fell out of regular workouts, but workouts are so important to me and my mental health specifically. I want to make sure that that is something I reincorporate in my life. And then I want to focus after having my baby on my own health just in general. I want to prioritize my health over other things like trying to work too much. You know, doing YouTube and a full-time job can sometimes be so much time that I don't necessarily prioritize my own health or anything like that. And I want to stop that in 2021 and get back to being a much healthier version of myself. And then I want to, my third goal, I want to help more people. This is kind of a more vague one because I don't have specific numbers here, and I like to have specific numbers or ideas for my goals. But for this, I just want to help more people pay off debt and learn how to earn more money. So that really will become a goal I accomplish through YouTube, but that's the goal, is just to help more people in 2021. And my final 2 goals are going to be focused on relationships. I want to plan a friends trip. I have 2 girlfriends that I've known forever, and we have gone on a lot of trips in our lives, but of course we have not gone on one for a while due to having babies and then pandemic. So I want to plan a friends trip and then get together with my friends that live in other states and they don't live close to me. And then I also want to focus on my relationship with my husband. So monthly couple times scheduled. So at least once a month we go on a nice date or we do something that is specific, just us, no kids, every single month. So those are my 2021 goals. I have a lot of goals for money, business, and my personal life, and I am so glad that I got to share them with you. It is really nice to write them all down and to also share them to know that I'm accountable in some level.
it means that I am definitely going to hit these goals.
Obviously, I have some very big goals for the new year, but I am going to try my hardest to accomplish them all while still being flexible, because there are many variables and things that could change from now even till March when I have my new baby. So I'm gonna be pretty flexible. If I don't hit all these goals, it's okay, because big life changes can be full of unexpected things, and I'm gonna leave a little bit of room for that. But this is everything I hope to accomplish, and I'm very, very excited about it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments, and I would love to hear some of your 2021 goals. So let me know in the comments what you hope to achieve in the new year.